Unstoppable. Welcome to Wild Rift.
Hi guys, it's Charlie. So today we have Aurelian Soul gameplay for this video. I'm just going to share my thoughts and my mental process when I use this champion. For me, Asol right now is just an okay mid laner. It's not too good or not too bad. Obviously, Asol is a late game menace champion. I would say that everyone or almost everyone knows that Asol is not going to be effective that much in the early game. If you really want to be sweaty in mid lane, I would suggest using other champions like Ryze or Syndra, as they can provide more access to a better crowd control in the early game. Playing Asol in mid lane is simple. You just have to be evasive in starting fights and focus on stacking your Stardust points. You see, getting high stacks of Stardust can really help you in the late game, as it empowers Asol's abilities the higher your Stardust point is.
Always know when to make an entrance.
Once you have the gold on the first 2 minutes, I would suggest to get the mana boots as soon as possible. You should also go for lane priority instead of lane freeze. So if you're not aware, the term lane priority means pushing the wave into the enemy tower as fast as you can. That way, you'll be able to visit other lanes for a potential kill, but make sure to check the map to see the enemies who are overextending and overstaying on the side lanes.
On my way. You have slain an enemy.
Always know when to make an If you ask me, we have set the bar too low for sentience.
If you're having a head-to-head battle in your lane, always set on priority to score the cart minion on your singularity, as it has the highest Stardust point when being killed. If you notice on my laning phase, what I do is I use my first skill on the cart, and when it's about to die, that's the time when I use my singularity to get the stacks.
On my way.
My sphere of influence grows.
You have slain an enemy.
You're not back in its storage once or twice.
Middle turret is under attack. Enemy missing.
My sphere of influence grows.
Enemy slain.
For the runes, you can either get the Comet Keystone or the First Strike Keystone. If you're going to play against a champion that's bully in lane, I would suggest to get the Comet Keystone instead, as you'll be able to use it more effectively than First Strike. But if you're going to play against champions like Zed or Katarina, melee champions in mid lane per se, that's when the best time to use your First Strike, as you'll be the more aggressor in lane, and you'll be able to get better results as you'll be able to trigger the First Strike effect most of the time.
I spark passion in the stars.
You are on a killing spree.
For items, my core will always be Rylai's Scepter. This makes Asol very annoying in team fights, as you get the slow effect on your abilities but mostly on your first skill.
On my way.
Most of the time, my item sequence here is Rylai, Infinity Orb, then Rabadon's Death Cap. For the other two slots, it's gonna be situational, because if there are healers like Soraka in the opposing team, you can consider Morella Nomicon. And if there are shielders like Lulu or Locke, you can consider the anti-shield item. So it's up to you to use your own judgment on getting the right items per match.
On my way. On my way.
Has been summoned in the Baron lane.
First turret destroyed. Turret lost.
I spark passion in the
Enemy
stars.
slain. Enemy slain.
For team fights, the approach, at least for me, it's always front to back. Asol doesn't have any gap closing skills to pick off the back line, and also squishy if you try to go front first. One thing that I can suggest on team fights, you can use your singularity on the back line to prevent them from attacking forward, and then just keep using your first skill to whoever is in front of you.
Attack the turret. On my way. Attack the turret.
Always know when to make it in. And just my style.
Turret is under attack.
My hearts.
Turret lost. Ally slain. Enemy slain.
Return to dust. I shall strive this moment in the stars.
Danger. On my way.
Stars are not born, they are made.
On my way. Retreat from the dragon. Attack the dragon. On my way. Slain the dragon.
Enemy slain.
Perfect.
Enemy slain.
Double kill.
Rampage.
Enemy missing.
Top turret is under attack.
Any relevant species of our stone age once or twice. My fear of influence grows.
Enemy turret destroyed.
Set the bar too low for sentience. Always know when to make an entrance and an exit. Stars are not born. They are
Engage. Engage. Attack the turret. Attack this champion.
You have slain an enemy.
bar too low for sentience.
Attack Baron. Attack Baron. Shut down.
Enemy slain.
Double kill.
Killing spree.
Rampage. Attack Baron. Attack Baron.
Always know when to make an entrance and an exit. Just my style. Any relevant species have been knocked back in the Stone Age once or twice.
Attack Baron.
Your team has slain Baron Nashor. Enemy slain.
Unstoppable.
Return to dust.
Enemy turret destroyed.
Body.
Attack this champion. Attack the turret. Engage. Attack the dragon. Attack the turret. Attack the dragon. The turret. Attack the dragon. Danger. Danger.
So if you have questions or you have any suggestions to play on this champion better, just feel free to comment down below.
Perfect. Your team has slain the dragon.
Set the bar.
Enemy turret destroyed. Enemy turret destroyed.
Enemy slain.
Dominating. Enemy turret. Perfect. Victory.